Hello Aries, and welcome to your January 2024 Happy New Year love reading. This is a general reading and it will not resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs, your Venus, to see if there's any more clarity or guidance or information in those readings for you. All right, Aries, we have security and we have guarded. Oof, your heart's guarded. You're looking for security in a relationship maybe, or you're looking for security in the relationship you have, but you have a guarded heart. So something could have happened, something could have caused this. We'll take a look at the cards and see what they have to say. We'll pulse tarot on it, and then we will draw an oracle at the end. Welcome to my channel if you're new here, and if you're returning, welcome back. My name is Rudy. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you for being here. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what we have. Security and guarded. Hope you all had a good New Year's. If you celebrate, it is 2024. Three of Swords. Yeah, see, that's where the guarded comes in. Then we have the Ace of Cups and the the Three of Wands. Whoa. Now, how can I... So then we have the Two of Swords under the Three of Cups. Or, sorry, the Three of Swords. The Nine of Cups under the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. And then the Seven of Swords mixed in with the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy is the Tower, which is a breakdown of, it's an ending of something. Something needs to come to an end. Something can't continue the way it's going. That could be why your heart is guarded, Aries. Again, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate with all of you. We start out with the Three of Swords, the past energy or the recent past energy. You've had heartache. You've had somebody that maybe betrayed you, maybe lied to you. It's about communication. So somebody miscommunicated with you, or again, lies come in with this. It is, I feel with the Tower card, it kind of came out of the blue. Maybe you didn't see it coming, and it really hurt, and it really puts a strain on a relationship. It really puts a strain for trust. It puts a strain, and it could have ended the relationship, honestly, with the Tower card here. It could have just ended it. But I feel with the Two of Swords, you had a decision to make. You know, do you talk things through? Do you forgive and forget? Or do you just end it? So, you know, that is maybe where you were at with that. But you have a new love and a new passion coming in with the Ace of Cups. Now, this can go either way. This could be one relationship that ended and a new one came in. Or this could be this relationship that you've talked out and worked through, and then this comes in as a new start, basically, with the Ace of Cups. Let's not really do a do-over, but let's kind of start over and let's see where we're at, or let's try to make this work. Let's, work this out if we can. Two of Swords is, again, communication, talking, knowledge, learning, learning the truth, speaking the truth, figuring out what you want to do, figuring out what best course of action it is for you to take. Again, the Tower can be the complete breakdown of the relationship. But it can also be where you break down the relationship so you can start new, so you can start over again. So you could have ended this. You could have chose to end it, or you could have talked things through, because something with the Three of Swords is that the lessons learned in it. Lessons. Each sword is a lesson. Each sword is knowledge that you're learning. Either to not do it again, to build your boundaries up, to understand yourself a little bit better even. You have the new beginnings, new start. Again, it could be a new start to this old relationship. Tower is all about deconstructing, tearing something down, starting again from the ground up, making a new tower, making a new structure. One thing with the Tower is there's no way that whatever relationship could go on the way it was going on, because something was going to change. If it wasn't going to be you that changed it, the universe was going to change it. Something was going to change. Something was going to give. Something was going to shift for you. But the Ace of Cups is new love, and it can be a new rekindling of love, or it could be a new love coming in. But this is understanding. This is romance. This is, having the emotions, the feelings, a connection with somebody. It can be this person. This could be where you're guarded. This could be where you need the extra security because, if there's lies or there's cheating or there's something that went on behind your back, you're going to be guarded. You're going to hold that up. And if you choose even to work through it, there's going to be that feeling of having to re-earn their trust, really. But with the Nine of Cups is luxury. The Nine of Cups is, coming a far distance, coming along far. So where you're at presently, you could be working through this, or you could be in a new relationship. You'll have to tell me what. Some of you could be working through this. Some of you could be in a new relationship. So it can be going either way. But you're very comfortable here. You're very, you're kind of taking stock about how far you've come. Look at how far we've come. Look at what we've done, and you're comfortable. Look at that cat. Very comfortable. Very decadent in everything. And right now, if you're in this old relationship rekindled, you could be doing better than you've ever been before because everybody's trying. Everybody's on the same page. If it's a new relationship, it's very comfortable for you. Okay. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Wands. Three of Wands is moving forward. It's like if you're in the old relationship and you've worked through things coming into the future, or the near, the near future, you will be figuring out which way you're going to go now. Where are we going to go? How far are we going to take this? What are we going to do? What are our options, or implementing something? Maybe you all were talking about marriage and now you will get married, or maybe you were talking about moving in together and now you're moving in together. But it's something you've talked about in the past that you're going to make that move, you're going to make that leap, you're going to make that jump, you're going to do something. But the Seven of Wands talks about the boundaries you set up. Seven of Wands talks about holding true to what you have decided on this first two here. If this is the old relationship, if it's a new relationship, this is the boundaries you set up because of this old relationship. This is your security. This is what you set up for your security because of the old relationship. So it won't happen in the new relationship, right? So that's what you set up. And that is the, figuring out what path you're going to take. Three is all about growth. And deciding, how far you're going to go or how far you're going to grow with that. But it's getting over that past hurt, or getting over a relationship to move forward, or moving forward with the old relationship but in a new way. Clarifier for the Three of Swords and the Two of Swords is a Ten of Wands. See, this relationship was a burden from the get-go. It's like, Aries, you carried, and Aries, you're a warrior, you're the worker, you're the you're the person that gets things done, but you were carrying way more than your load here. You were carrying everybody's load, not just yours. You're carrying everybody. And something had to shift. Like I said, something had to end. Something had to break down. Something had to stop in order for this to go on, right? If it goes on different. It goes on new. It goes on, where you really have a heart-to-heart, you really communicate. These swords are talking unique communication here. The cups are all about romance and love, and that's all well and good, but everything else has to be implemented in it, right? You don't want romance and love and then go back to the same stuff. So that's where your boundaries are set up. It's the very last card here, and that's where your boundaries are set up, and that's a really good card to have. That's like your security for the relationship, I feel, for any relationship coming in. Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. What is the clarifier, please? Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. Oh, that's two. The Empress. We have growth. With the Empress, there is fertility. So everything's hunky-dory, peachy keen fine. Be careful. If you want to conceive, it's a good time to conceive. If you don't, be careful. You know what to do to prevent that. But it's all about growth, and it's all about abundance and fulfillment, and coming into this comfortable place. Groundedness, I feel like this can be a very grounded relationship, or moving in that direction of a very grounded relationship with the Empress. Beautiful card. All right, 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands. We have the Hermit. Again, I feel with the 7 of Wands, taking that pause, bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So we have some type of communication here. We have some type of decisions and choices that we're making here with the Lovers. So there is that going on with the Lovers. So that's good. That's a good card to have on the bottom of the deck. The Hermit is not rushing things, going slow. Reveling in lessons learned. That star's there, so that's your hopes, your wishes for it. But it's also, the Wands are fire, so the Wands are Aries, Leo, Sag. It's you being represented here, you stepping up, not really to the plate, but you stepping up going, yeah, this is kind of how it's going to be if we're going to make this work. Taking a pause, doing, not rushing into something, giving something thought, giving the relationship a pause, maybe that's where the Tower comes in, maybe coming into the near future. You could make a decision like to move in together, but it's not right away. You could be planning for it, right? You could be planning for it, or you could be not in a hurry for it, because there's security and guarded here as the first 2 cards out. So we still have that energy. That is part of that last part of it, going into the near future. But with the 3 of Wands, especially in this card, I just feel that there's passion and desire between the two of you. That flame burns bright, and it's just figuring things out, working things out, talking. Communication is the key. The Hermit is a card of Virgo, and it is, again, lessons learned and understanding. It goes really well with the 3 of Swords, understanding what happened, why it happened, not letting it happen again, setting those boundaries up. And I don't want to say being strict with yourself, but being strict with yourself. But something has to give, something has to break down, something has to shift for you all to move forward. And again, if it's a new relationship, if this ended and this is a new relationship coming in, it's the same applies, with the Empress being a growth and abundance and possibly fertility. And that's the same that applies for, moving forward, figuring out where you're going. You're still on the boundaries and you are still taking your time with it. There's no rush. There's no rush with the Hermit. It's kind of reevaluating the lessons you learned, going through lessons you learned. All right, one more card for you. Pull an oracle from this Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck. It's beautiful. Discernment. Discernment goes really well with the 2 of Swords. The Discernment card heralds an opportunity for powerful growth and expansion. It's a hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil depiction too. A need for raised awareness. Again, raised awareness here, because what you've been through, you're guarded, right? You're guarded and you need security. You need something that is going to be secure. Again, no relationship is foolproof, right? We all know that. Examine the facts, draw on any relevant wisdom learned from past experience, and listen to your intuition. Now is the time to examine the bare truth before moving forward, and for being mindful of any possible consequences of thoughts, deeds, and actions. Actions and words. If someone's put to the test, it's always actions and words. 3 spheres, the zodiac compass and world crown each geisha. If you look on top of their heads. Suggesting variety and favorability circumstances for significant advancement. But this forward motion depends on the quality of wisdom underlying your powers of discernment. The crows in the far distance indicate an omen of approaching change. Something's got to change, right? Something's got to shift. In shamanic practice, crow medicine is called upon to aid in clarity of vision and personal transformation. Guard against scattering your energies at this time. The Hermit, go within. Take your time. There's no rush. And know that the mighty ally of discernment is as critical to your survival along the spiritual path as on any physical plane. There are not many worldly laws to protect the human heart as it ventures into the unseen realms of the spiritual psyche, yet the perils are just as real, if not greater, precisely because of their intangible nature. The sovereignty of your spiritual domain rests with your own wise counsel and the natural laws of cause and effect. Wise discernment is key to effective integration of spiritual principles in our daily lives, and well worthy of the time, effort, and patience needed to cultivate it. So again, it's telling you to take your time. There's no rush. Think things through. Think through what you're wanting. There's no guarantees, right? There's no guarantees, but you can be more prepared, or you can be prepared going in. I pick up actions and words. If you're giving somebody a second or third or fourth chance, I'm picking actions and words up. And I'm also picking up to be vigilant, to trust your instincts and be aware. Stay aware. Stay focused on what you are wanting to come of this. And again, you do have the Lovers on the bottom along with the Star card. And I find that interesting because the Star is in the Hermit. So your wishes and dreams can come true. This can work out. This can be what you want, but it's going to take some work, and it's going to take some time. And have patience, and again, set your boundaries up and hold to them, I guess is the right word I'm trying to think of. Aries. Interesting. Let me know how this resonates for you guys. Take care of yourselves, each other. Happy New Year to you all, 2024. Here we go. And what a reading it is, right? Right out of the gate. Bang, here we are. Take care of yourselves and each other. Stay safe, be blessed. And Aries, I will see you guys next month. Know I put readings out mid-month for health, career, finance, and love. If you're interested in those, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Bye for now.